And we begin in Shanghai, where Chinese President Xi Jinping has welcomed world leaders arriving for the first ever China International Import Expo, a 6-day event which aims to promote the country's burgeoning market to the world. Rory Coen has more details.
When meeting with Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta on Sunday afternoon, President Xi called for more bilateral cooperation on international affairs. Xi also said China and Kenya should maintain high-level exchanges, strengthen the exchange of governance and development experiences, and continue to support each other's core interests and major concerns. He added that China was willing to import more from Kenya to help the African country's competitiveness. Kenyatta said he hoped the Import Expo could be an opportunity for Kenya to strengthen its trade relationship with China. He said he appreciated China's efforts to open its market and to involve Africa in the process. The Kenyan president said his country was willing to work closely with China in the fields of economy and trade, as well as agriculture and infrastructure construction, and provide favourable conditions for Chinese enterprises to invest in the country. After meeting with the Kenyan leader, Xi also held talks with Vietnamese Prime Minister Nguyen Xuan Phuc. Xi said there was a need to accelerate the integration of China's massive international development project, the Belt and Road Initiative, and China's own 2 corridors and 1 economic circle plan. Xi said the two sides should expand their cooperation in areas that could improve the lives of their people, adding that Beijing would try to encourage more Chinese companies to invest in the Southeast Asian nation. The Vietnamese Prime Minister said the Import Expo reflected China's determination to open up and support free trade. He said his country was willing to seize the opportunity to expand its exports to China, whilst also stressing the importance of connecting China and Vietnam's development plans. The Chinese president also met Laos Prime Minister Thongloun Sisoulith. She said the countries should enhance cooperation in many areas, including disaster relief, and that efforts should be made to push ahead the China-Laos economic corridor and the smooth construction of the China-Laos railway. The Laos Prime Minister said Xi's visit to the Southeast Asian nation last November was of great significance in promoting the development of their bilateral relations. Thongloun said Laos had benefited greatly from the Belt and Road Initiative, as well as China's support and assistance. Rory Coen, CGTN.